my channel. So today what we're going to make is that a robotic arm which is controlled by an accelerometer sensor. So what is an accelerometer sensor? It basically senses the location of a mobile or Android phone, or the thing in which it is being applied, in which location in X, Y and Z direction the mobile it is in. And so like if this is the accelerometer sensor and it is on origin, okay, if I will tilt it like there, then it will give certain value. If I will tilt it right there, it will give another value. If I will move it in the forward direction, it will give another value, and if I will move it in the backward direction, it will give another value. So this is basically an accelerometer sensor what is work. I will use it to control my robotic arm, and it is again a new idea and new project. So basically it will help you to control the robotic arm far away without connecting any sensor to the Arduino, without any wires. You can communicate with the Arduino through the SC05 Bluetooth module. So now we will going to make this thing happen. So guys, as you can see, here we have the Arduino Uno and SC05 Bluetooth module, some jumper wires, a breadboard. Sorry, I forget to bring the breadboard, and here is my robotic arm which I made earlier in the previous video. You can find it by the link given in the description. This is the robotic arm, and here is the breadboard, and here is the Arduino cable. Okay, so now we are going to make this thing happen.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Now just upload this code to the Arduino board. So it is the code. I have declared the variables, and I have explained the code as well, that which variable is used to control which motor. Okay, so the loop which I have used is here is for loop. This is the for loop. This is the for loop. And how to write this loop and how does it work, how does it execute, you can find it on the Google. It is so much easy. Like for loops has just three parts in the condition. First of all, we will have to declare a variable. If it is already declared above, then you have to just put the variable to a specific value. For example, I have declared the variable j, rotate it equals to 0. Now the second part is the condition, that in which condition should the for loop will be allowed to proceed. So I have declared the condition j is smaller than or equal to 100, mean if the value, when the value of j will reach from 0 to 100 or less than 100, it will continuing executing the for loop, but when it will above the 100, it will discontinue it. And the third part is the increment. Increment is the increase in the value of the j. So I have declared the j value as 0 in the first part. Second is just a condition. I'm not declaring any value, it is just a condition. And in the third part, I've increased the value by the 2. J plus equals to 2 means it will increase by 2 steps, like 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. So it is and then I write mg.write, mg, it is the server object dot write j value, mean whatever the j, server will operate it. Like if it is 0, server will go to 0 degrees. If it is 10, server will go to 10 degrees. If it is 90, server will go to 90 degrees and so on. So this is the basically for loop idea, which I have given a short tutorial. Okay, so you can find it more on the Google. So now just upload the program. Don't forget to remove the TX and RX pin of the Arduino. I've already removed them. These are the TX and RX pin of the Arduino, which I've already removed them. And now we will upload it. It is constantly compiling the sketch. I forgot to select the COM port. Here's the port, COM4. Now we'll upload it. It is uploaded. So what we will do, we'll just again attach the TX and RX pins. So I again attach the TX and RX pins, and remember this also, the RX of the HC module will go to TX and TX of the HC module will go to RX. To change my location for a specific purpose. So this is my robotic arm. Here's the Arduino. Here is the breadboard. Here's the laptop as a power supply. So now we will execute it by using an Android app. So guys, this is the Android app, Arduino Blitz Control, and here is its icon. This is the icon, and you have to just click it and let it connect to the Bluetooth module. So it is connected to the HC05, as you can see this. So now here is the arrow keys which we use to control the RC cards, and there's a terminal. If you want to send any of the command, you can use them. And there is now accelerometer. So now what we will do, connect it. Okay, so if you will move it in this direction, it will move. It will constantly giving some value. Hope you can see this. It is blinking. Now it is on stationary mode. Now if I will move it back, it backward, so again blinking. If I will move it to the left, and if I will move it to the right. So this is an accelerometer. Now I will show you how to control